Hey kids, Michael Weldon here. Today I'm back with another exciting recipe from the Stephanie Alexander Kitchen Garden Foundation. Today we're going to make a Silverbeet, leek and feta cheese slice. So the first thing we're going to do is start our chopping. I'm going to start with this guy, Silverbeet, which is really crunchy. I'm going to add some great texture into our slice. So all we're going to do is separate the top green bits from the white bottom bits. This is where we have to use our claw grip. So line up a couple of stems of Silverbeet and slowly use your claw grip. Safely just slicing through our stem. Now we're going to go to our leaves. And with these guys, we just want to lie a few of them out flat on top of each other. Just sort of line them up back to our claw grip, and we're going to slowly slice our veggies. And our claw grip will keep us safe when we're using our knife. Two beautiful big bowls of that green Silverbeet with those crispy, crunchy white stems. Now we're going to go on to these guys. This is a leek, so it's a bit like an onion. It's in the onion family. It's got two parts. It's got the white part and the green part. We're just going to use the white part. We're going to slice our leek in half, lengthways. So we create two flat surfaces to put our leek on, and then we go back to our claw grip and just start slicing our leek again. We get nice little half moon slices. The last thing we need to chop up is our parsley and our mint. So I've got a beautiful handful of each. Grab a few of them and kind of roll them up to a little log, and we're going to again claw grip and just start slicing our herbs. Now we've got our veggies sort of sliced. We can start our rock and chop. Hold the end of our knife with our opposite hand and just rock our knife back and forwards. So now that we've chopped all our veggies into nice even slices, we're going to cook our leeks and our Silverbeet off in a fry pan. A little bit of olive oil into a fry pan on a medium to high heat. And we're going to go in with all of our leeks to start with. We're going to cook these down so they soften. They start going a little bit see-through and go really sweet and yummy. Give it a stir every now and then. They've started to caramelize a little bit. We're going to put them back into the bowl they came from, just with a splash more oil, same medium-high heat. So we want to just add our Silverbeet to our pan and then kind of step back. It's going to spit a little bit because of all the moisture in the Silverbeet there. But just let it do its thing for 30 seconds before you start stirring it, and then it'll start wilting and stop the spitting. Now it's time to mix together our mixture. Now the first thing we're going to mix in is our eggs. We're going to do 8 eggs. So we're going to crack them, put our egg in, and into this mixture we're then going to add half a cup of milk. Break up all those egg yolks, get a nice yellow mixture to go on top of our slice. If you don't have a giant mixing bowl at home, you can do this over 2 bowls, separate it all out. But what we're going to do, we're going to put our Silverbeet and our leeks into our giant mixing bowl. We're just going to crumble in to our bowl 180 grams of our feta, and we want little pieces of feta, not too big, just mixed in with all our veggies. Then we're going to grate some parmesan. Now I like to grate my parmesan on the fine teeth of the box grater, and we're going to slowly grate half of this block, which is 120 grams of parmesan. We're going to add that into our bowl with our feta and all of our greens. I'm going to start adding flour in. So I've got a strainer here to add our self-raising flour, which is 100 grams of self-raising flour, in case we get any balls of flour, and then we're just going to poke them through so we won't get any big lumps of flour in our slice. I'm going to bring it all together. So when you get your slice, you get a bite of all the ingredients. And now I'm going to add in our egg and our milk mixture into our slice. So we're going to add in our herbs and a pinch of salt. Going to make sure that all those herbs are combined into our mixture. We want a nice oven-safe dish like this one. And all we're going to do to it is just drizzle in some olive oil. Now we might need a bit of help from an adult here because it's quite heavy. Let's just pour our slice mixture into our dish. So we're going to go into an oven set to 180 degrees, and we're going to cook that for about half an hour till it's nice and golden brown on top and the whole mixture has set. And there you have it, guys. So for this recipe and loads more, check out the Stephanie Alexander Kitchen Garden Foundation website. Happy eating and keep cooking.